Hello, hello, my friends. Welcome back to our Dol Amroth campaign. Very much happy to be here. Now, we now hold the whole line here north of the river here, and gosh darn it, I've forgotten its name, but that's okay. Point is, we got him here, except for Amroon, if you want to kind of count that. It's kind of the end point of the river passage here. But we have Gobel Mirlond, which I don't know why. It never seems to make very good money, which frustrates me considering it's a city. You'd think you'd walk in and have some good income, but nope, not so much. Alright, so I'm kind of interested. I hope Gimmelcad makes a move at me. That would be wonderful. And we're actually making a little bit of money. So the gamble to run down to Isthala seems to have paid off. That's helping us with our income. We are besieged at Ostathil, so probably soon we will have our first defensive battle here, I would think. So I suspect we'll be fighting here quite a bit. I think it's going to be worth it, though, if it can pull just enough, because now all these troops are coming at me instead of pouring into Gondor proper. So I hope that they throw a bunch of stuff my way, and it will help alleviate Gondor's eastern battle lines here, because they've lost Caer Andros, and that's not good. That's really not good. I just maybe they can take it back. They've done it before. I'm hoping. All right, so let's get started on looking at some stuff here. All right, so we're building there, not there. Gobel Mirlond, we probably need to get obviously building here. All right, we don't even have a meeting hall. First off, let's go for that. Get that free upkeep. Aemon Ethel, we're just kind of hanging out. I can get another spy, so let's get that spy. Now, Esthala, they have offered a Royal Swordsmith Guild here. I know it's 1,700 gold, but this is going to be kind of like a frontline castle for us here going forward for sure. So I think I'm going to do it. So now we do have a Swordsmith Guild here. No immediate recruitment. I think if you do get a level 2, let's see, where can I find that Warriors Guild? So oh no, just melee bonus. All right, if you can get the Brotherhood of the Talon, you can do Talon Knights, but that's probably pretty unlikely. But that's all right. We at least get improved melee. We can upgrade these guys and get them an extra melee stat, which is nice because that is what they are. All right, 1,400 gold, but I think I'm gonna hang on to it. Yeah, so not building anything here, but I don't think we really. Oh, I could do the grain exchange. We don't even have a port here either. Let's start with the grain exchange. Easy, low income building. And Gimmelcad, I kind of want you to attack. I would love to crush you. And what I'm thinking, if it works out, if the Adunam kind of throw everything they got at Gobel Mirlond and then we can crush it, we could possibly then do a counter stroke ourselves at Khaldun here, and we could start pushing south of the river. We shall see. There's also Fane Obel. That's why I'm going to get a spy so I can keep an eye on it, because there's always potential what if I can stack up enough stuff, pull some in from Isthala, pull Aemon Ethel. I don't know. Maybe we can make a move on Fane Obel as well. Just thoughts. Or if we can get this together, or make a move on Amroon. I don't know. We have options. We got options, because this is cool having 3 decent well, I don't know if these are decent. Between the two, they could make a good one. But this one's pretty good. After some retraining, we could really pop hard. But I want them to waste their lives against our walls first, right? So let's go ahead and end the turn. I assume Mordor will go ahead and attack me here. At least I hope he does. I don't want to be under siege for a long time. Just go ahead and get it over with, right? And yes, okay, good. He's attacking. Just 1 ladder, 1 tower, 2 rams. Pretty easy stuff. Orc Band, Moran and Guard. you know, some orc maulers. He does have some black uruk halberds and just regular black uruks, but nothing we should have any trouble with. So let's do our first battle of the episode against Mordor at our new defensive line here at Othl. Alright, so let's start this deployment, and I do believe we have ballista towers, yes. So I don't even really care that much about the siege tower, to be honest, because I doubt it's even going to stinking make it, but we'll see. Alright, let's pull you guys off the wall. I mean, I do have these terrible Corsair archers. I guess they can stand over here, whatever. In the meantime, gosh, you're terrible. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. You know, we can just have our crew here. You know, they do not have a strong army, so I'm not really worried about a push through or anything like that. So I think we're fine just to hold the gate and let them come. Yeah, I'm not concerned. They don't have the strongest army. They have no cavalry. That can always help with, can really hurt us with push-throughs. There you go. Throw those javelins in there. Oh, the ram was destroyed. Gosh darn it. Well, at least, yeah, that siege tower is not going to make it. So they're going to have to go get the other ram. Come on, at least let them fill up with orca. Yep, there goes the siege tower. Oh, I guess they could just all go up the ladder. Alright, one was just destroyed. Alright. Well, this isn't what I wanted. Alright, down to 2 ladders. 1 ladder. Which obviously, the less amount of ladders we can control the flow. Alright, well. Alright, that ram has made the gate. Which, like I said, honestly, that's what I would prefer. So, they're already 30% dead. So this should not be terribly difficult here at this point. And now they'll all rush in, right? Or not? What are they doing? Why aren't they rushing in? What is happening right now? What the heck? I'm confused, to be honest. All right, I guess we're gonna have to come out of the town, out of the gates ourselves. AI has bugged out, so I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way. There they come. All right, well, that's annoying. Yeah, they bugged out for some reason. We're gonna have to do it this way. That's all right. They don't have anything to be worried about. They don't have anything that I'm scared of. I would like to get my cavalry outside here. Gosh, what if he gets killed or something stupid? That would be terrible. They're showing remarkable morale for a Mordor orc army. Oh no, get off of the Morannon Guard. They can poke you. For an orc army with no captain, that just is surprising to me. But go figure. Ooh. Oh, they're doing the push. Even though we're outside of the freaking gates, they're still doing the push. Alright. Let's see if we can get some kills here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, see, we've lost a couple there. Alright, that was a little frustrating, but it is what it is. This is probably a place that I should build a garrison building, I would think. Alright. That's a victor. Oh, only 75% junk. Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. Too many probably have escaped, but the battle at least is a win. And we'll just chalk that up. Alright, heroic victory. Still lost a couple hundred men. Kill crown goes to a guardsman unit with 119 kills. That's okay. All good. Alright. Oops, forgot to move the diplomat, didn't I? To Goblins of Moria. Well, there should be a town like right here. Okay, we'll talk to them there. Meeting hall at Estella, great. So that gives Imrahil some free upkeep, which is, at least for now, which is nice considering he costs 100 gold a turn. Oh my gosh. So that's very well needed. Okay, let's send a spy down here. Oh, hoo, hoo. But there's some men there. But boy, oh boy, would I love to take that. I'm making money now. So with that in mind, first of all, where can I send them back to get retrained? Okay, just right here. You go back to Tier Thread. You need to get retrained. We're going to need you. And I think maybe I should spend some cash. Definitely. Spend some cash. We might make a move on Fano Bell. All right. Oh, man. Ooh, okay. Gimmelcat has moved a little bit. He now stands within my lands. All right. Not sure what's going on here, but they're all just kind of poking around. Hopefully nothing too serious. All right, Estella, do we want to build anything else? Stables would probably wise, but though we don't even have any within our group. We probably need a library. Get that library here. Probably always need at least the level 1 culture, regardless of what you're doing with the spy. All right, this army here under Grishnak has attacked me with his 4 generals. So look, the AI can general stack too, and I don't even really general stack. So don't come on to me. Obviously, this unit's seen a lot of action, a lot of gold chevrons here. I don't have a spy. I do have a spy in Ostathil, which with this culture, I don't really need it here. So it might be better suited to come up here so I can... Oh, okay, good. Kyriandros is under siege. They need to take it back. I will feel a lot better if they can take that back. Obviously, we'll crush that army. But I hate these just auto, siege after siege, because I can't even, I need to be building like land clearance and some other stuff in the meantime, but that's all right. All right, so we've spent some money on some men. They're going to come down. They're going to help us out. Oh, let's do one more. And if they leave this even just a little bit like this, Fano Bell, I might be looking to come gobble you up, and that's gonna really hurt Harad to take if we take Fano Bell. I mean, it's a city. It's probably making them some of their best income. That would hurt them real bad, but hurting them helps me, and I love it. Oh, we should attack that guy. Yeah, get rid of that fleet. I don't know where he went, but he must have gone out to sea, unless he's right there, but he's probably out to sea somewhere. Which I do have my second navy, so we always want to be trying to patrol, keep an eye on. All right. I think that's already this turn. That was a quickie, but that's all right. Cool. Yes. End the turn. Oh, speaking of which, let's take a look at only one character so far has gotten the melee bonus, so he's got 5 attack. All right, so he gets 1 more melee attack, but that adds up. I mean, that's awesome. All right, end the turn. All right, and they're attacking. They're getting right to it with Grishnak. He's got maulers and other stuff, but all his regular foot infantry, I am not worried about. Yeah, he's got 4 generals, and they're not bad. I mean, 10 attack, 18 defense. I mean, they're solid, and there's 4 of them, and they have, what are their numbers? There's almost 80 of them, so there's quite a bit, but the game does not like my chances, but I am not as concerned. Okay, let's start our deployment. All right, first of all, let's move you over there. I assume we're set up kind of similar how we were before. Yes. All right, we'll just do that again. I think what we did worked just fine. So yeah, like I said, we're just gonna do it again. Oh, but they put the ladders on the other side this time. No worries with that. Just a little change. So with that in mind, actually, let's put these Corsair archers over here. You can shoot stuff. Okay, now let's get our line set up. Come on. Come on. There you go. You. Is that everybody? And then I do have the Corsair guys there if I need it. Alright. They're going to lose a lot of men just even trying to assault the darn walls. So that just puts us at such an advantage. Alright, what do we have coming up here? Maulers, but the javelins are really working them down to start. That's fine. They can have ladders at the walls. We'll take care of it. Obviously, the siege tower is not going to make it. It's almost destroyed. There it goes. But this time the ram did not catch fire, so they should do a more traditional just attack right on in situation. Yes, they are. Wow, those maulers really have pushed us off the line right here. That's kind of annoying. Oh, he's sending one of the bodyguards that way. That's alright. Come on, guys. Get involved here. Get involved here, would you? Maybe I should have set up the line a little bit more aggressively. There we go. It's all good. We're all good here. Yeah, the bodyguards are in here. They're fighting, but we'll take care of them. Yeah, we had a little bit of tough time with these maulers on the... Oh, that's not good. More maulers are coming up. Can we at least knock down some of these ladders? That would be nice. At least funnel them to like 2 ladders. Alright, so... Yeah, just kind of have to slug it out at this point, I suppose. Which, that is a fight we will eventually win. Oh, yeah, he brought more maulers up onto the wall. I don't love that. Oh, and now he sent some through the back. Ah, yeah, yay. My Lebanon Marines might have a little bit of a tough time there. Alright. How we doing? But also, you know what? Staying here to fight instead of, say, pulling back to the town square. We're getting the ballistas firing the whole time. So obviously that's very good. Alright. They're just coming in here firing away. Okay. I'm going to walk my bodyguard up, my general, just a little bit just to help with morale. Just a tad. Just a tad. Oh, yeah. Lebanon Marines just got absolutely sandwiched. I got to give Mordor props for that one. They worked that pretty good. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that's really hurting. How do I get out of this town? Can I go that way? Nope, nope, nope. I need another way out. I need another gate. Where is another gate? I might have to actually try and do some cavalrying, perhaps. Now, they have all their bodyguards thrown in here, so if they can just start getting killed, that would be helpful. All right, where's a gate out of here? There's one. My goodness. All right. Ooh, yeah, I feel silly. I mean, this is going fine here, so it's not like that didn't work, but they just totally eradicated my men on the walls. They squished them from both sides, and it just absolutely wrecked them. So that sucks. Yeah, they're fighting tough. They're fighting tough. Or maybe I'm not giving Mordor enough credit. Usually it's like, oh yeah, just put some guys up, we crush them, there you go. But that is not happening today. Not exactly, anyway. And I'm a little worried if I get my cavalry involved, he's going to get hit by his friendly fired on his own cavalry. Oh, look at them, they went around. That's fine, you know what? Let them do that. That doesn't bother me. Wow, how have I not killed just one of them yet? That actually surprises me with how he's got his bodyguards thrown in here. I mean, there's one that just has 2 men left. 14 in that one. 4 in that one. So his bodyguard units have taken quite the Quite the tumble. Just haven't killed them. Come on. Can I get a... Alright, there's one. There's somebody. Bruzoom. We've got one of them. My goodness. This is kind of a disaster. This is kind of turned into not very cool. Oh my gosh. Come on. These bodyguards are in here. Can we kill them, please? Kill the general so we can get out of here. Alright, there's another one. Ugmuz. So that's 2 down. 2 generals' bodyguards down. Alright, they're almost out of men here. Alright, there's another bodyguard unit. Alright, there he goes. My goodness. Wow. Wow. Here, get these orc scouts. There's no way that they'll have the morale to hang on, will they? They definitely have to break, I would think. They're still firing, but you know what? Who else is firing? Our ballista towers are just killing the heck out of a lot of them. That's why I thought it... There we go. They're broken. Let's come get these orc archers to break, please. They're good. They're broken. Okay. Wow. This one got a little bit tougher than I wanted. Alright, this is just an orc host. Don't tell me that they're going to sit here and fight. Nope. Oh, I didn't even see that enemy general right there. Yeah. Okay, so I had already killed 4. Whoop. Got to pay attention to the squares. Woo! Okay. I hope an army doesn't pop up right now, because otherwise I'll be in big trouble. Kill crown goes to Amrothian pikemen with 180 casualties inflicted. Wow. The axes bite. Oh, so Dunland's having a hard time, I see. Ooh, a candidate for adoption. Yes, please. Kyrandros reclaimed. Oh, that is wonderful news. Okay, so first off, let's start up on our northern front. We can build some watchtowers. So I am going to do that. Let's get a handful going here. All right. Hopefully I can do some retraining. And I can't. Well, shoot. If this guy comes down here, I'm toast then, huh? Let's start getting a militia garrison going here. Yeah, as Gilead's under attack. That's what else is new. I'm hoping Captain Lunug, please don't come down this way, or else I am done for. I guess let me bring you guys up here, because why not? Oh, I have all these Lebanon Marines sitting here. Oh my gosh. And I moved the boat. I moved the boat away. Oh. Now would be the time for the boat. I'm going to send them towards Ostathil as well. Alright. In the meantime... here, you can be a governor. So you start coming down this way. Tiriorthos. This way. You come back to Amonethil. And then you are recruiting 2 more men. Alright, so I am gathering an army to come hit Fain Obel. As I thought would eventually happen, Gimmelcad, with his son Gimmelthon, I've already killed his other son. So I'm surprised he's not the faction heir. But anyway, they have finally come, okay? And they got some pretty good stuff. Well, the Rosedan Halberdiers, actually, and the... Rosedan footmen are okay. He's got some good archers, but he's also got quite a bit of... Okay, there's some Abrazanem Narduturik, 5 attack, 19 defense. So it's not that good. Nothing that we shouldn't be able to relatively easily push off. But Gimmelcat, you are as good as dead, my friend, and your son. And I'm here for it. I love it. At least we got the meeting hall in first. And Ethel with the grain exchange. I was going to say get the port going, but we've overspent, haven't we? I kind of really want to start building a port. Darn it, is there anything I can get rid of somewhere that I really don't care about in order to get that port going? A Brawler's Pit does nothing for me. Get rid of that. And, oh man, I was just a couple dollars short. Well, I could sacrifice that Amrothian guardsman. Alright, let's get that port going. That should increase our, even more trade, right? More trade the better. Whoa, and big old stack over here by Amroon. Interesting to see that. Okay. Goodness gracious, we can't retrain anybody here. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Can he reach me in one turn? Actually, I don't think he can. I think he would stop. So there's still a little bit of chance we can get something together here, but that's a tough one. All right. And again, I don't really think I need this agent over here, so there we go. Ooh, the Witch King. I don't know if Gondor's got enough enough for the right men to take out the Witch. No, this is all garbage. That is all garbage. His army looks pretty crappy too, but him, I don't think he'll be able to stop. Lots of troops here for Gondor, but it looks like they're all mostly junk. So that kind of sucks. All right. Oh, speaking of which, can I get another Royal Swan Guard? Not yet. 6 more turns and I can recruit another Royal Swan Guard. Okay, so very pivotal coming up here. I'm just hoping that that hurt a lot now. I guess I underestimated that army, and I underestimated those generals' bodyguards, how much damage they could do. So that kind of sucks, I guess. Anyway, all right, let's end the turn. I'll be interested to see. Hopefully, they go ahead and make their attack at Gobel Mirlond as soon as possible, and then we might be able, like I said, counterstroke pretty soon. Because if I can sally out, leave town, destroy this guy, and there's no one at Khaldun, we could make something happen kind of quick. And feign Obel at the same time, and double river crossings. Oof, that would be very nice. All right, end the turn. All right, no attack during that end turn sequence. Ooh, a Royal Swordsmiths Guild in Ostethil as well. Interesting. I'll think about that. Estella with the library. Good pickup. Is this an army we should destroy? Ooh. I really don't want to fight that on the field, so I'll just leave it. Marriage celebrations. Yay, marriage. All right. All right, coming on down. Coming on down. Oh, and you can get mercenaries. Ooh, Rondor mercenaries. Maybe. I mean, they could always be used as decent fodder, right? All right, hopefully the next turn he attacks, but he's going full ladder, full siege tower, the whole shebang, I suppose. Oh, that admiral's back. Let's kill him, or at least fight him off. Admiral Bakzi. Oh, nope. We sunk him. Well done. Very nice. All right, keep that blockade going. Oh, the split diplomat. There it is. Mythelberg trade rights. Would you like map information, please? 400 gold, please. Yay! Excellent. Did I talk to Lothlorien? I never did get to Lothlorien. All right, let's head that way, I suppose. What did I get? A unit of Irsal. It's only 100. It doesn't cost that much, so I guess I can always leave it over here as a troop mover. All right, we're moving you. We're moving you. So it looks like we're going to be okay. Mordor has sent all of those men into an army to attack West Osgiliath. My goodness, I hope they can hold. Ordreth of Pelegir, you're here at Kyrandros, but the Witch King is sitting out here with a big old army, so... don't love. Don't love that one bit. Okay. Alright, we're moving here, and then we're going to strike. Good. We're going to defend, hopefully successfully. Alright, then I will spend the 1,700 gold for that. I think it'll be worth it, I suppose. It'll help. It'll make these men stronger, and that'll be kind of like our northern, you know, of course I don't particularly look to expand in further into Ithilien because my eyes are set south, but still, it'll help us be even stronger. I think that's all the moves I want to make this second. So I think, yeah, we'll be happy with that. All right, let's end the turn. I suspect our Gimmelcad, we're going to meet you here very momentarily. And the time has come. Our Gimmelcad, he's got me almost 2-to-1 of at least just pure men in the field. Though I would say my men are better mostly. And, of course, we're behind walls that have big old ballistas in them that will just shoot, shoot, shoot. Now, our Gimmelcad, what do you have? You have the Naru Royal Guard, which we've met. They are tough, and he's got 128 of them. Oh my goodness, that is quite the number. So, he's gonna take a beating, but we actually do have some level 2, tier 2 melee units in our army here, and so that's gonna help significantly. So, okay, finally, the big battle against our Adunaim and our Gimmelcad himself. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Yeah, we do have some cavalry, which hopefully I can use to some effect. Though, to be honest, because of always the chance of a stray ballista bolt hitting me, I don't know how much I'll actually put out there. All right, so I do have a bunch of you guys. I kind of want all of my javelins to be on the wall, and they'll kind of be our wall protectors. I don't know what, put a guardsman over here. Maybe a couple, because they're going to have 2 siege towers. So a couple guardsmen. Everyone else, man, that's tight. That's a pretty tight. Gosh darn. All right. Come on. This is a city. Why is everything so close to the stinking? You know what I'm trying to say. Gosh darn. They got it like right there. At least I can hopefully put some men back there, and then I can move them up. Come on, game. Let me play somewhere I want. Thank you. All right. Spearman, that's fine. You're in a fine spot, I guess. There, can I put you somewhere? All right. What are we looking at? All right. Those guardsmen. I want some men here in the middle. Plug in. I can always start it, move them up once the battle has begun. And then I kind of want you on the flank there. Okay. Think we're ready, men. Let the battle start. And like I said, you guardsmen and you Gondor militia, you can kind of sit right here. All right. Yeah, those siege towers, like I said, I'm not too worried because I think there's a pretty good chance we just destroy them. For the most part. Alright. Alright, those are just Corsair Raiders, so like, that's literally straight trash. You know? Alright, with the siege tower, let's see where that is. Alright. Are we gonna make efforts to destroy said siege tower? Please? There you go. Shoot it, shoot it. Oh, this is gonna be, it's gonna be mostly full with men when it's destroyed. Nice! Okay. We got to destroy this other one now. Ugh. Dang it. Not that. I mean, that we knew that was coming. What is going on here? Whoa. How are the Corsair Raiders straight wrecking us like that? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What's going on here? Don't shoot them. Shoot those. Shoot the... Oh, those are their good units, too. Oh, now that's the siege tower we'd want to destroy. With men full in it. Well, it is what it is. I guess. Here, move up to help support. And you're here. Yeah, work against these Corsair Raiders. That should not be something that you're having trouble with. Theoretically, it should not be. Alright, most of the men are piling in here. How's this going? He's gonna get them all up here unless this changes fast. That's alright. We got it. We'll be alright. We got it. We'll be fine. Alright, here they come. Ooh, they're trying to push hardcore. I know it can make it a little difficult on us, but I feel like there's times where I'm... Oh! Gimmelthon is already dead. Wow. Wow. Oh, Gimmelthon. We barely knew you. So, yeah, because then they'll come in here, and then we can hopefully trap down on them, right? Oh, wow. Gimmelthon. The second son has already died. Sad. Most sad. I wonder, where is our buddy? Where is Gimmelcad? I don't see his unit. I saw Gimmelthorn's unit there, but I haven't seen any Royal Guard yet. Can you please destroy this siege tower? Gosh darn it. Alright, I do have my... Oh, they're kind of poked a little bit of hole there in the side. We'll be alright. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Yeah, Baruthiel's Watch. I believe that's their third tier crossbow. Oh, there's the Royal Guard. He's right in front. Oh, he's one puncturing making the path, if you will. Alright. I gotcha. I see. Alright, let's set up. I don't know, maybe we can hit these crossbowmen in the back. See if we can get a little charge action here. Yeah, come on. See if we can hit these bowmen. Kind of just get some easy kills, hopefully. Put your lances down. You did not put your lances down, so what the hell was that? Don't do that. Put your lance down. All right, so that's why they were puncturing, because my man literally led from the front. So that's actually he's gonna really do some damage, which kind of sucks, obviously. All right, we're fighting here. That unit is stronger than my guardsmen, so that's probably gonna hurt a little bit. All right, they're not gonna able to get the. They're not able to get a true charge in here, which sucks. It is what it is. All right, how's this going here? Yeah, the Royal Guard are in there right in the front. There you go. Pull back a little bit. Yeah, reposition. That's good for us. That's actually a benefit to us. How are y'all doing? Oh, you're getting straight wrecked. Oh, my gosh. Well, shoot. Those guardsmen... Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Okay. Holy smokes. Yes, I know. I know. All right. I mean, his numbers was dwindling. He's down to 36. Not destroying that other siege tower really kind of sucked. Is it still not destroyed? I mean, it is now. But dang, man. Yeah, and that's a bad matchup. Those guys, I believe, have maces. And they're probably just wrecking my Amrothian guardsmen hard. I guess we might as well let them fight. You're free. Why don't you come around this way? Same for you. Same for you. Yeah, I know. I've kind of thrown my cavalry right into the mix there. Okay. Wild stuff here, okay? Wild stuff. Alright, pull my cavalry out, please. Alright. Alright, you guys, why don't you... If you can come down here and fight, come down here and fight. We need you. All hands on deck, as it were. Alright, Gimmelcat is just down. He's down to just a couple men. It's close. Once he's dead, the battle's pretty much over from that point. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. This is not, again, another battle where not exactly gone to my... what I was looking for. So, yeah. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Royal Guard is in there somewhere. Please kill him. Please kill him. And at least hit him from the back a little bit. Will they pull out? Sometimes they'll follow you like this, and then hopefully we can actually get a shot on them. There he goes. He's dead. There it is. That should be what we need to complete this. Come on, bowman, break. Break. Come on, you're totally squished there. There you go. Okay. Wow. Another... this army's probably basically decimated at this point, so... I mean, look at that. We've lost 77%. We're not going to be doing any counterattacking now, are we? Woo! What is get? Oh, I'm getting hit by crossbow fire. I was like, what in the world? Oh yeah, they have bowmen up here and stuff. Okay. Well, hopefully as soon as we engage them, they pretty much, yep, there they go. Good. Who's left here? Who's left to mess with? Oh. 3 Corsair Raiders just standing here. You know you guys should really get going. I'm not sure what you think you're going to do here. But it's a bad choice. There. You know what? No, I'm going to kill you. Alright, we're at 78% losses. We healed to 64. Okay, so we did get 14% back. That's nothing to sneeze at. Our Gimmelcad is dead. His son, Gimmelthor, is dead. His other son was killed years ago. So, awesome. The kill crown goes to the Seaward Footman. 307 kills. Very nice. I don't know if you still have any of your men that exist, but very nice job. Yes, yes. He is dead. New mission, blockade port. Oh, look, he's got an army just sitting there. So probably no. What is my culture here, first of all? We're at 49. Oh, I didn't mean to actually put you in something. Oh, Khaldun is almost like ripe for the taking, but we lost so much. Yeah, we don't even have a barracks here. Okay, well, obviously we need to start building that ASAP. We don't even have a Mason's Hall. We'll do barracks first, then pop back towards the Mason's Hall, but we don't have a library either. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that obviously will help with upkeep a little bit because we just lost a ton of troops. So there you go. To the north. All right. Oh, Gothmog is potentially coming to pay us a visit. If he gets any closer, if he's still standing around here next turn, I might have to run out and cap him, because that would be nice. Okay. 2 more turns to the militia garrison. That's going to be very helpful. All right. So now let's focus back onto all of this stuff. All right. Family member. He's got a couple guys there. Oh, he might get... I don't know if he gets a bunch of garrison or not here. 80% chance of success to break into the town. Wow. Whoa. Captain Ube is coming at me. He's got a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of trollmen. And he's got a Mumakil. However, I do have some Lebanon Marines. So we should be able to take care of that. Take care of the Mumakil. So, but it looks like Harad's coming. They don't like what I've done here. All right, I think let's start walking out. Shall we? Prince Imrahil, my man. 2 turns away. Geez, I hope I can be so lucky that maybe they'll move all their armies away here. All right, so that's good. All right, so we're not in any sieges at the moment, so that's nice. Diplomat, I'm moving you south towards the lands of Lothlorien / Khazad-dûm. I don't remember if I spoke to Khazad-dûm or not, to be honest. All right. All right. Imlad Karnan. I'm trying to think of where I want to put my money right now. All right. Esthala. I mean, a stables probably would be a good idea here at some point, but not yet. All right. We're building Barad Harn. See, like things like roads would really bring money in. Damn, they're expensive. And I need to build Master Masons. I don't need to build Masons Halls first, but that would probably be helpful. I could afford the roads here. I mean, that says it's a 300 gold a turn upgrade. But I love having some buffers. You know what? Maybe I should take a minute. Let's actually, you know what? Speaking of, what do we got going on here? Like, these guys are pretty beat up. But I almost hate to take them away. All right, what I'm going to do is recruit one of you. Might as well go ahead and get the Amrothian pikemen, because I love my Amrothian pikemen. Who is too beat up to serve? I'm going to send back the Seaward footmen. You're not doing any good here. So let's go on back. All right. I mean, Khaldun. Yeah, maybe I do. No. Yeah, maybe, Agent, maybe I do leave you here. And I'm just going to keep an eye, because if I actually can fit... Ooh, more of you. Yeah, there you go. Spending some money on those units. There we go. If I can actually come back with a nice little crew, maybe I can mop this up and actually head to Khaldun. That might be a good idea. All right. End the turn. Okay. And he has indeed attacked me here, which I think we're going to be okay. How much cavalry does he have? Just one. Just one Baroon Raiders. Okay. That's kind of too bad, because actually this would be a time where it's like, oh, you're a very cavalry-heavy army, and now you're having to assault my wall of pikemen. But no, alas, actually, not a lot of pikes or calves, so go figure. Ooh, okay, it says I can already reach. Dang it, I wish I got those Harondor mercenaries now. All right, so Himvin, you have an 87% chance of getting inside Fainobel. You're in. Okay. But only a 32% chance that you'll open the gates. You know what? I am going to spend the cash on getting these crappy Corsair units. They can at least you know, be cannon fodder, you know, so it's something. All right. All right, come on down. Oh, he didn't do it. Alas. Okay. Ooh, Rondor mercenaries. I'll take you. I want full. Full. All right. Lots of rams. Okay. We're going to make a move here for it, gang. We're making a move on it. All right. You. Sailing you back for some retraining, hopefully. Actually, you don't need to go quite that far. You can just stay here. You can go to Methrast. All right. Amrothian guardsmen. I know, spending money to make money. If you spend money so we can take Khaldun. All right, spy. Actually, let's keep you high up on this hill because it kind of looks like to me it's just this guy. He's not bringing up any help. So, I mean, that's awesome for me then. Oh, Gondor was already blockading it. Yeah, what are they doing? They just have soldiers sitting here. Weird. Weird, Aradonime. I don't know. Okay. Ostathil is... Yeah, Gothmog is still there. Kind of tempted, but I'm also just kind of chilling at the moment as well. Alright. Gondor has fought it off. Thank goodness they took back Cair Andros. Thank goodness. Big time stuff right there. Alright. We're about to build this port at Elendil. I'm really interested to see what kind of income that will provide us. So let's, real quick, remember this. Right now we're at 1,208 income at Elendil before port. Let's see what the port does bring. Alright, yeah, Cair Andros under attack. What else is new? Yes, Phainobel besieged, because that's me! That's me. I really thought he would attack there. He did not. Okay, so what we said, we were at 1208. So 13-4. It was looking better, but I think once Gobel Mirlond went under siege, which it has, I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. But that's probably fine, actually. When they did that, I think it blocked some trade, so that's fine. And with this Esthala also besieged, that's blocking trade. All right, so a couple Osathil with the militia garrison, very, very nice. We'll get to the library. I mean, we're at 81%. So where should we put the money? Guard barracks, land clear, probably the land clearance, so we can get the leather tanner and go from there. So there we go. Okay, good. Some actual retraining going on here. Good. All right. I think I'm going to stop there because if I go through another turn, yes, coming up is our attack on Phainobel. If I do that, it's going to cascade into the attack at Esthala, the attack at Gobel Mirlond, and I feel like that should be saved for the next episode where it can be full, because we're already running about our normal length-ish. And so I think this is probably a good time to stop. But wow, look at us. We are on the door. Well, first of all, we have crossed the river. Now, can we complete that move with the capture of, it's not their capital anymore because they've moved it to Amroon, but it was. I mean, this is their starting capital. You can see it's got a decent amount of stuff here. Actually, not quite as filled out as I would have thought. I mean, just a meeting hall and just a barracks here. That kind of surprises me. I would think that at least would have been some tier 2 stuff. But some of it is. Some is tier 2. So that's going to be a great addition to our town, to our empire. I mean, look, it's making good money. Okay, I was wondering if maybe the spy would have opened the gates yet. He is not. All right, but this is where we're going to stop. And, of course, we are also gathering, I think, a pretty good force. Once we depose this, Khaldun, I'm looking at you. I'm coming for you, man. So we're expanding, actually, at a pretty good clip. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty happy. I was worried there for a minute we had run out of steam, but no, we're still steaming. So, look, please like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of good stuff. I would really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.